All right.
We going in order, or
Yeah.
are you
So
trying to go by
today
role?
we're doing tier list, boys. It's been about a week. I've played a ton of games. I'm with Zelos here from FlyQuest, good buddy of mine, and we're going to. If you this is the first time you're seeing my tier list, the way how it works is we're going to go from tank to DPS to support, and then we're going to order them in order by role for high elo specifically because low elo doesn't matter because it's always a skill issue. Get over it. All right. So start with tanks, buddy, and then we'll just go off of like the
Thanks.
order of like top to bottom.
Where they appear? Hulk.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I
All
think
right.
I think
I
Hulk
think
is
this is
dog
the
shit.
worst character in the game. Not the worst character, but the worst tank. Hold on, let me
Yeah,
make a.
yeah, he's bad.
Yeah, he's just terrible. There's
But
nothing that Hulk can do that other tanks can't do, and like he did just get buffed. Which is like the buff would have mattered if they didn't buff every other tank around him as well. So it's just like pointless.
you need a Daredevil tier as well.
Nope,
This guy says no,
nope.
as if
He
that
does
hero
not. He
doesn't
does
like
not get
carry
his own
every
tier.
lobby.
Okay, here we go. All right, yeah. Anyway, Hulk is like I definitely think he's the worst tank in the game after Thor has been buffed what like 12 times. I don't know if you guys saw that thing on Twitter, but like there someone like went back through all the patch notes and looked to see at how many times the character has been buffed and nerfed
Yeah,
for all the
yeah.
heroes,
Mm-hmm.
and Thor has been buffed 12 times. And then I
Yeah.
think Hulk is just outclassed.
I think Thor is good. Like I know we haven't gotten to Thor, but Thor is good. I think Hulk is bad. I don't think
Yeah,
he's like the worst hero in the game. I don't
he's the
even
worst
think D.
tank.
I think he's like I could go C. I think D's like too low. It's like C or D though. I
Okay.
don't think D's egregious.
Yeah,
But
I'm cool with putting him C tier, like if we didn't have a worse than slot, but he's got to be the worst than slot tank, especially because his team up with
oh, I
Namor was
see.
just
Oh, so
completely
the
removed.
yeah. So you're saying like worse in slot as in like the worst in their role.
Yeah,
Is that how? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, he's probably the worst tank.
Yeah. All right. What about Cap? I think Cap is S tier.
S tier.
S tier for
Absolutely.
sure.
Cap is one of the 5 heroes where like you have them on your team, they just carry the game.
Yeah.
Like if you have a good player,
Yeah.
Cap is like fucking broken.
If you have someone who like knows the timers of when to go in, what characters to mark, what lanes to take over in the game, the ultimate is obviously insane before they buffed it to where you get 30% increased ult charge for your entire team when you used it. So now it's just unbelievable. It like one of the best ults in the game. He just does everything. Perma uptime as well, more than the other dive tanks, because like Venom and Angela still have that downtime. And Cap is also very fast too.
I think and as well, this is like just in ranked, not necessarily in like scrims or like pro play.
Hmm.
Um, but Cap in ranked is like even better than he is in like pro play. Like I think he's like maybe honestly maybe even the best tank.
You think
But
he's
I'm
better in
not
ranked
sure.
than in pro play? I think the opposite. I think he's better in pro
Yeah, he
play than in
is.
ranked because maybe if you have like a very 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 elite cap, like 10 caps in the world, could make him better in ranked. But I think for most of the time, like playing off of the tempo of your cap in scrims and in tournaments is like where he really really shines.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess it's like role bias. Like you're okay. So you're a DPS.
Yeah.
I'm a support. When I play versus against a cap in rank that knows what they're doing, and I'm like solo queuing, the game's instantly unplayable and I auto lose because I don't get help. No one looks at this guy. He just runs around the map, does whatever he wants, and I
Yeah.
can't play the game.
Yeah. I mean, that's
So
reasonable.
like I guess like I don't know what I like from my POV. I guess he does like infinitely more, but in scrims it's
Regardless,
like less, and
yeah.
I get peeled or whatever.
Yeah, regardless, this character is just always good. You're never gonna have a problem picking him. Like you can always pick Cap in like any situation. All right, let's
Yeah.
move on. Strange, I think, is like even though he's gotten buffed several times in the past few patches, I feel like he just gets worse every season because they keep putting characters in the game that dominate him, or buffing characters that dominate him. Like I'm gonna put him
Yeah.
C, but I think he is just hard gate kept by Wolve, by Iron Fist, by Emma.
Yeah.
Groot
And those
comps give him
characters are all
trouble.
good.
Like, and all those characters are just like Wolf and Iron Fist a little bit more conditional. But like if Strange is in the field, you're just making them good, and then they just like destroy you. Like I don't know if you ever played Doctor's like solo tank Strange into an Iron Fist, but you actually just want to jump off the map, bro. Like it's unplayable.
Yeah, I really think this character just like mid as hell.
Yeah,
He's good, but it's like it's like a situational hero.
he's so situational, and I think C like C tier is like best described as a character that is super super niche, but is good when their like conditions are met,
Yep,
and
I
if they're
agree.
piloted well. All right, who's next? Magneto, I'm in. Like, is there anything to say about this character? He was already like top tier. Like, he was falling out of favor in like really high levels of play because he couldn't really keep pace of the meta of like hyper dive, like this double dive tank type of shit. But like giving him
Yeah.
the ability to be so dynamic with his bubbles, where like now you can't punish him whenever he decides to bubble someone else because he always has his self bubble. It makes the Wolf matchup way better for him. It makes the Iron Fist matchup way better for him because you always have that bubble on demand and can still protect your teammates. And you have one of the best ults in the game. Like he just does everything. His team up is good and Gambit's being played permanently, and we'll get to that broken fucking piece of shit
Well,
later.
team up's like good. I think it's just like I don't think it's great right now, but I think it is a good team up. Just like I think it's kind of clunky. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if S or A. He's definitely up there, but I don't know. Maybe
I
S
think
for
he's
now. Maybe we
S.
move him.
I think he's
I mean,
S
he's
because of
really
how
good
easy.
and
And his
versatile.
fucking right click too, bro. His right click is
Yeah, the right
so
click is stupid. That is stupid.
obnoxious
That
and
is.
broken. Like a character like
I think
Mag having a one shot is just so brain dead.
I think his ult's just like yeah, his ult's like so good. I think
Yeah,
he probably just has to be
he
S.
has to be S. Yeah,
He just does everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's more accessible than Cap is too, to be honest.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can just pick up and play him in like 3 matches. Where Cap takes like you know multiple games to
Yeah,
really know what you're supposed to do,
yep. Hard agree.
and you have to learn tech.
Yep. All right, let's move on to Groot. I think
S
Groot's.
plus,
You think
best
he's
in
S?
slot.
You think he's up here?
That hero is fucking the best hero ever. No, I mean like not in rank. In ranked, no, but I don't know. It's just a meme because like everyone on FlyQuest, like all I do all the time is ask Yo guys, can we go Groot? Can we play Groot? So I'm just like it's like the meme because I'm a Groot
Yeah,
lover.
I think Groot's A tier right now. I think that buff was like really insane, and it's really annoying because if you guys haven't played ranked at all this season, what Groots are doing now is they're putting their Iron Wall behind a corner, and then they just leave it there, so they're permanently CC immune, and they just don't care about anything else because there's no downtime in the CC immunity, and they just rely on their small walls. And if they have Mantis, they get a third small wall, and then they just like take back their big wall, and then they have it when they actually need it, and it's just really really cancer to play against. But I think he still is losing matchups to Groot Iron Fist. Still takes a ton of damage from like flyers and like Moon Knight type of stuff. And like Hela
Mm-hmm.
Namor can give him cancer. But I mean, I think that wall change like really, really made it harder for him to be dealt with. And his ult is obviously insane, especially in the Gambit. Like if you can hit the Gambit himself with the Groot ult, uh, a lot of times if he doesn't have cards, especially like you could just blow him up. Like if your team is like really on top of him when you gets pulled into like when everyone gets grouped together and it's like that clustered fight where everyone's fighting in a support ult, even if he cleanses it, there's a lot of times you can still pick up a kill or two. So it's like
Yeah, absolutely. I
he's
think
pretty good.
at
At
least
least
A,
A.
maybe S. I mean everything
Probably top A.
there
I
is
don't want to have
true.
this tier list is probably gonna have the most S tier characters out of any tier list I've ever made. Just because of
Yeah,
the season 5 patch there was no nerfs. They just buffed everything.
yeah. Everyone got buffed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
like
mean the characters that sucked will still suck, but we'll get to.
yeah. So Groot's at least A, but we might come back to him and put him S. But he's really strong right now. I just think he's a little bit more conditional than Mag and Cap.
Mhm.
All right, who's next? Penny. This character is A tier. I don't care what anyone says. Just buffed and buffed and buffed and buffed and buffed. Penny Rocket. Okay. For those who don't know, this character has one of the highest win rates in the game. I think she's like number
It
two or
is the
three. Maybe
highest.
it's the
No, it's
highest.
number
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. No.
It's number one. Yeah.
This character, like you're not going to she's not going to be best in slot in every situation, but the situations where she's good, she's overwhelmingly like suffocatingly good. Like you can't win. If you're playing against like Congrats or Full Metal Lamps or fucking any of those other penny
Eric
one
Cartman.
tricks, Eric Cartman, that guy's a god. Yeah, you just
Yep.
against any penny one trick on like Central Park, Hell's Heaven, Midtown, any of these maps where like you just can't get LOS of the nest, and especially if you have Rocket, you just die and you just can't play. Shuts down every melee character. Really good matchup into Daredevil, which is really important because of how strong that character is. And it's just yeah, like 61% win rate in Celestial Plus. Like her win rate
It's
is so
unbelievable.
absurdly high. I can't put her any lower than A tier, even though she's not like you're not gonna win on Penny if you're playing into Emma Mag on like Hall of Dajalia, you know?
But it's just because the players who figured it out, all they do is on Penny is they play Penny like fucking Tracer. Like they just flank, put a shit ton of mines behind you, So when you back up, you just walk into mines and die,
Yeah, and
and
get
then
one
they just
shot.
sit back there and shoot you and like annoy you and bother you. If you want to play Penny legitimately, go into ranked and play Penny like a flanker, and you'll win every game. Enjoy.
Yeah, legit. No one shoots your nest either, especially if you put them out of LOS. And the change that they made to where your supports and your whole team get movement speed and bonus HP while in the nest is just like it's unreal. I really think it's only a matter of time before we start seeing this character in pro play and bunker comps. Like with the right draft, I think this character would be like unreal.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
at least a
Like let me
obviously
paint you a
this is
picture
not
here,
pro
Harry.
play again,
Yeah.
but in ranked if she's at least in pro
Like
play at Penny is like not good.
bro, even in pro play, like Central Park, First Point, Groot, Gambit, Loki, like Adam or Rocket. It probably have to be Rocket. And you play like Penny Bucky, and your whole team is on the nest, First Point. Your backline has lamps and a rocket res and the Penny bonus health. It just cancer.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think the speed boot, like as a support, when I have a Penny, what I really like is the speed boost I get by playing in
yeah.
the webs now, because it makes me so much harder to kill.
Yeah.
And I get a little bit of health, and that speed
Yeah,
helps
and
me
they're
so much.
constantly healing you too. It's not even just the overhealth. They
Yeah.
still heal you. Like on top of your other support healing you and your own abilities healing you. I just think this character is insane right now.
Yep.
She's
Joy.
not as
If
she's go
they
ahead.
ever buff the left click, it would be instant S tier. But the left
Yeah.
click is so horrible. That's the
Yeah.
only problem.
Yeah, fucking stun on 3 second cooldown as well, by the way, guys. And it also eats projectiles too, so you can block like Iron Man ult with it. But I mean that doesn't matter because Iron Man's never played, but you know, this whole thing. Alright, moving on. Who we got next? Is it Thor? Yeah,
I think Thor. Yeah.
yeah. I think Thor's C. Thor is no longer at a point where it's like, oh, we have a Thor, we instantly lose the game. Like he was picked in
No.
pro play by VP.
Yeah. Thor is good. Thor is good.
He's like a decent character now. I don't know if he's better than Strange. I don't think
He
he's better than
is.
Strange.
I think. Well, I think they're like around the same. But Thor's another situational character. But like, you just pick Thor when you need to do a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah. Thor is a
Like,
really, really good 1v1 or two. He beats like every hero in the game in a 1v1 besides maybe Daredevil.
yeah. I mean, I want to say higher than C. Honestly, I think B.
I think he's too glass cannon to be B though.
Penny can't be A and Thor C. Like that. That is like, especially for ranked. Like if we're talking about ranked, not like
Yeah, but bro,
not like
Penny is
pro.
so much more suffocating than Thor. Like Penny changes the game.
Penny does. Penny does change the
Like
game.
her being in the lobby immediately invalidates half of the DPS roster. You can no longer pick any melee character into Penny. You can't play Wolf, can't play Daredevil, can't play Iron Fist.
Yeah, I think I just can't put Thor that low. I don't know. Maybe I'm jaded. But I just think Thor's really good. Like he definitely deserves more than C.
Maybe I haven't seen too many Thors, but maybe Gambit Thor, like the meta is really good for Thor because the Gambit ult should be in theory really good with him because just the way his awakening works.
I mean, like I'm not dying to have a Thor on my team, but a good Thor like does a lot. Honest.
Him booping you
It's
into your
not like I
team is
really
like
want it,
cancer
but
as well, but like
it is. It is.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like his matchup spread is so bad. Like if you have a Thor on your team and you're playing into Groot or Emma, it's just AIDS. Like even
Bad
Thing.
against bad against a lot of the meta DPS for
Yeah,
sure.
and it's also bad against meta. Like him alone is like fine. I just think his matchups are too bad. Maybe he'll move up more. Like if he were to not get nerfed or buffed ever again, his position in a tier list would change depending on the heroes that are added, I think. Because he
Okay, yeah,
individually is a decent hero, but he's just so weak to so many DPS. So like
yeah,
I'd be willing to put him over Strange, but not higher in B.
yeah. Okay, well we can see and move him later.
Yeah. All right, moving on. We got the Thing. So this guy got like a full rework, and I've seen him not a ton, but a little bit. And I haven't seen him do like a lot. Like I haven't felt like, oh, this character's broken now. But I also
Hmm.
haven't felt like he's like piss horrible weak. So I kind of want to put him C as well.
Yeah, he's
Maybe
definitely C or B. Yeah.
maybe B. Like, is he better than Thing Strange?
The thing, I'm just like not sure yet. I
Or
haven't
sorry,
seen
Strange One.
enough of the new thing yet. I think he's really, really insane into double shield.
Yeah.
Is is when you want to pick him. But he's really bad into Groot. He's really bad into obviously like Angela. He's like okay into Cap. It's like
Why would he
counterintuitive.
be
Like I
bad in
feel like
Angela? He can't be moved, right? And you can just jump to her and ground her with the punch. Surely he's good in Angela.
because it's because you just don't like when you play against Angela, you just want to like in my opinion at least stop her from like doing the gameplay loop of just like being flying Wolverine and he doesn't
Yeah.
really do that. He kind of just sits there and like when she goes for something, he can look to counter it, but it's like not very consistent. It's not like, you're Sue or you're Bucky or you're playing Angela yourself and you can mess with her. It's like
Maybe
you
it's
kind of
just the
sit there and
Thing
wait.
players you've played with are pigs, because I swear, like on paper, jumping to an Angela and then punching her grounds her, and then if she does grab out at someone, you could just slam and it cancels it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I might just not have seen enough yet. I don't
Yeah.
think I can really talk about this hero yet. It's like still so new and they like basically full reworked him, so
Yeah. I
I'm not sure
definitely
yet.
have noticed the damage increase on his punches,
Mhm.
and I've seen. I think he's B. I think he has to be B. I think he's more.
Yeah.
There are more situations which Thing is good compared to Stranger Thor, but he's not good to where he changes the game whenever he's in it, like all the characters above him.
Yeah, I think at least right now that's where I would put him
Yeah.
somewhere in there. He
Yeah.
could be like the best hero ever and people just haven't figured it out yet, but honestly I'm not sure. Who next?
Angela. We almost forgot
S
about
S
Angela.
plus.
S easily. Easily S, bro. Easily S.
Yeah, his
She
hero's
so on
fucking insane.
release, she was terrible. She was fucking horrible. But unlike Blade, they've buffed and buffed and buffed and buffed. I think it's 4 buffs that she's gotten. But the biggest buff that they gave to Angela that they didn't put in the patch notes is that they made her quieter when she was flying. And that's so critical to her playstyle as being like a flying Wolverine essentially. Is you need to be able to like actually position to kidnap people.
Yeah. I
So
also think this hero just like they just people just figured her out, like how it's the same thing with Wolf, or like the style just changed. Uh I think yeah. Honestly, wait, do we yeah, we don't have best in slot yet. I think
yeah,
best in slot is definitely Cap Angela or Venom.
no, I don't
Spoilers, I
agree.
guess, for Venom.
I don't agree. We'll get to her in a
It's one of
second.
the three.
We'll get to the best in slot in a second.
Okay. I know what you're gonna say, but it's just
Yeah.
that's just hard
No,
Kappa.
we'll get to it. We'll talk about it. But Angela, I think after her buffs, after they made her quieter, and her ult is also like insane. It is so good with so many ults. It's crazy with Jeff, crazy with Namor, Moon Knight, Torch, like it just Iron Man. It just combos with Spider Man. Like it just on and on and on. It just combos with so many ults.
Yeah. I think I mean like obviously S, like there's not much to say. I mean absolutely S. Like
Yeah,
so
Angela's just
fucking
good.
good.
Maybe I think she's bottom S though because she can be countered harder than the people above her.
She can, yeah, yeah, she can. You go
So
Bucky, you go Sue, you go fucking what else? Phoenix, I guess, to an extent.
yeah, even Wolf can give her trouble, I think. Mr. Fantastic shits on this character too, and Iron Fist. So,
Yep,
all right, moving on. We got Venom. Venom is another S tier, I think. I think he's above Angela,
yep.
but I think all 3 of these tanks are super close in power, and you can't really go wrong picking one or the other. I just think
Yep.
Angela's a little
Yep.
bit more countered than Venom is. I think the
It's
cap
just like
change made him better than
mhm.
Venom, and Gambit being released also made Venom worse because Gambit can cleanse everything that Venom does, like his anti, his tendrils,
You
the
can cleanse the
alt.
tendrils? I
Yeah,
didn't even know that.
the ult also being a chomp that comes from the ground. Gambit's ult lets you jump over it, and it's so cancer for the Venom. Like I play Venom a lot in ranked, and playing against Gambit is so AIDS because you can never chomp when his ult is active,
I see.
and then
Yeah,
you can
that's
never do
actually
your
really
one.
annoying.
Yeah, you can never do your one shot either because he just cleanses your tendrils.
I think it's just situational when you want Venom or Cap.
Yeah,
I think Angela you can literally play all the time, but Venom and Cap is like if you're on Midtown, you want Cap. If you're on like I don't know, Heart of Heaven
like a lot of
or
high
like
ground.
I don't know, more open map,
Like a
you
lot
want
of high
Venom.
ground, you
It
want
just like
Venom. Yeah.
depends.
Yeah, for sure.
I also think Venom is like easier to deal with as a support than Cap. So I think Cap is probably the best out of the threes. It's just also maybe bias.
Yeah, I think they're so close. I think Cap with the state of Gambit, like Gambit, we'll get to later again. Like that character has completely changed the game, but Gambit's ult and Cap's ult giving increased ult charge efficiency just accelerates your team's ability to just snowball so insanely hard. And the interaction between Gambit's cleanse and Venom's tendrils and his ults, I think just has to make him worse than Cap. But he's not as bad as Angela. Now, Angela's not bad, obviously, but he doesn't get countered as hard as Angela does.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think this is good. Maybe you could throw Mag behind at the bottom, but I think Mag is too accessible. So keeping him S is good. All right,
Yep.
now
That's fine.
moving on to what I think is the best tank in the game, Emma. Now, the reason I
Oh.
think Emma is the best tank in the game is obviously it's going to be biased because I like playing a lot of dive characters. I like a lot of melee DPS. But even so, this character just completely countering my entire hero pool. Every single time, and this is ranked specifically, I don't think she's the best in slot and pro play. But in ranked specifically, if this character is left open, she changes the game more than any other hero besides Hela. Like, it is unplayable. It is just suffocating. She has the most damage, hard CC on demand, unkillable. Her ult shuts down Gambit ult, which is really, really important right now because that character is being played every game, just Gambit Loki or Gambit Sue every fucking game, and their entire team just runs at you and kills you. But Emma shuts that down. I just think she
Hmm.
does everything. It's just everything. Like, there's nothing bad about this hero besides her range, maybe.
Yeah. The problem is she fucking sucks into the hard meta dive tank. Like she just fucking sucks. All you do against Cap Angela when you play Emma is you sit there, you don't get any charge, your team gets dove, you're like 50 miles away because in ranked everyone's always split and you never stack, and then everybody dies and you didn't do anything the whole fight.
Yes, in pro play, but in ranked, I'm watching
No,
Tommy No
no,
Thumbs.
this is ranked. This is ranked.
Bro, I'm watching Tommy No Thumbs dive on Venom, like give the Emma infinite charge, doesn't swing out early, like just it just fucking gets grabbed out of his swing and just dies. Like she just punishes bad players. She just does. Like I don't know. Like
I
if this was pro play, I'd do this. I think Cap is the best tank in the game, and Emma would be bottom
it's
S.
now Emma, I'm honestly, I don't know if everyone's ready to have this conversation, but I don't even know if Emma's like I actually don't even think she's like S.
That's like I'm okay with that take in pro play specifically. Like I've played it, I've watched it, like I understand why Emma is not as viable in pro play. Like I get it. But I just think in ranked, from my experience, someone who plays this fucking game every single day for like
Yeah.
6 to 10 hours every single day of ranked, this character dominates the game.
Ooh.
It is just cancer. It is unplayable cancer.
I don't know. I mean, like, it's just like I don't know. I really don't agree. I think she's. I guess she could be S. Like I think back to when Emma was getting permabanned. Like Emma was good then, but the reason she was getting permabanned, I honestly feel like, is because his dive shit wasn't as viable and it was front to back every game.
Hmm.
But now that it's not front to back every game, like if you play against two dive tanks and you have an Emma, I really think you just have lost the game. Like it's just
That is
over at hero select.
no, Zealous is a support player. The only time Emma is bad, I think, is if you're playing against, like you said, double dive tank and the dive tanks are good, like actual good, like tier one players.
Yeah.
I think if you put TTK on Emma, or Necry's on Emma, or Techie on Emma, or so on and so forth, even in those conditions, she still does a lot. But most of the time, Emma just gatekeeps so many tanks in the game, and you're not going to be playing against two elite level dive tanks who will just make you feel worthless. And when that doesn't happen, she just suffocates every other tank. Like she shits on Mag, she shits on Groot, she shits on Penny, she shits on things, she shits on Strange, Thor, Hulk, like everyone. Her being in the lobby means you have to mirror or you have to be extremely good on a dive tank, which is almost no one.
We can't do. I feel like there's just nothing in the universe that would convince me that she's the best. At the end of the day, it's like your list.
That's fine.
I think she's at least S. Like, but so it's like best in slot isn't like egregious. It's like I just think it's probably
Yeah.
Cap, Angela, or Venom.
Yeah. Anyone who's watching, you can form your own opinion about it now that you've heard both of ours. That's mine. I'm gonna leave her in best in slot, but realistically, you could say best in slot for Cap or Mag or Emma, just depending on like your opinion and experience. Zelos' best in slot is Cap, I think, right, buddy?
Yeah, probably Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cap or Venom, but probably Cap right now.
All right. That's
The
the
that
tanks.
old buff is insane.
Let's move on to DPS. I mean, there's just no discussion, right? Like, we don't have to say anything about this character. Just constantly nerfed for no reason. Was never actually good. Everyone's just bad. Actually, like a throw pick, just terrible. Like, worse than D tier. Yeah, I don't know. You just shit. You got anything to add to that, buddy?
Not much. Move on.
Yeah.
Move on next role.
Yep. All right. Black Widow, broken. This character's fucking broken.
Broken.
I don't care what anyone says.
Okay, can we get like a copy of Black Widow with a Mantis? A Black Widow
No, no,
without a
with a Mantis,
Mantis?
she's up
B
here.
minus. No, worse than Slot without Mantis.
No,
Like
no,
actual worse than
no.
Slot.
This character is fucking cancer. Ruins the game. Undivable sniper. Suffocating cancer. Black Widow is broken. She is A tier minimum, S tier plus with Mantis. Like, she is fucking AIDS. Someone at some point is going to figure it out. And I
I
will
think
be
she's
so
really good,
vindicated.
but only with Mantis. Without Mantis, she's like bottom tier DPS.
I will say Widow is B tier without Mantis, but I'm putting her A tier for engagement.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A tier with a Mantis. You have to have a Mantis. Like, there's got to be some way to add a note or something.
I think this character is the most slept on hero in the game.
I think that here is the most slept on. Let
100%.
me think.
This character, like if you're playing into Hella Namor, for example, which is like really popular in ranked and in pro play, if you're playing into Hella Namor on like second point Central Park or third point Clintar, like maps like that, even maybe not Kunlun, but like she just has a
Mm,
range advantage over the strongest heroes in the game. Like
I
Namor
see.
cannot do anything to Black Widow. You just die. It's unplayable. So
I
many
mean,
heroes cannot
yeah,
contest her at those sites of the map, and it just becomes suffocating to the degree where you lose the game if you do not match against a good Black Widow. Or you have to
do
play
not
double
match.
dive tank. You have to play double dive tank, hyper dive with fucking Spider-Man in order to close the gap and kill her. I'm serious.
Yeah,
Like Spider-Man is
I
like
think
the
she's
only
bad
hero that can
against
close the gap.
well, she's bad against double shield too, I think.
That's true.
And yeah, I mean,
But if you're playing in a double, like if you're playing Black Widow and Mantis, and you force the enemy team on a double shield, what happens is your team just picks Wolf, picks Iron Fist, picks Groot, picks Thing, picks any of the thousands of characters that just shit on that front line.
yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
I
So
will say when I go into ranked and I see I have a widow, I'm like not disappointed. I'm like, oh, all right, I'm playing Mantis,
yeah,
and
no,
I just like permit. Like sometimes I legit just sit at the back of the map, damage boost this guy, and I just wait and stare at this guy and continue to damage boost
yep,
like over and over again,
yep,
and it's very
yeah, no. This character, every single time I see X-Like on the enemy team, I immediately have cancer. Like if I see a Black
yep.
Widow and the names get unhidden and I see it's X-Like, I'm just like, okay, well, the next 20 minutes of my life are about to be miserable. Even if we win the game, it's still not fun.
Yeah, I
This
really
character just being in the lobby just changes the game.
shows you how close we are to like DEFCON 1 where they just randomly on a whim decide to buff Widow and give her a one shot, and then the whole game would be around Black Widow. Like,
Yep, instantly. Yep.
it's just kind of crazy. But
Yeah.
having to play Mantis and Mantis not being like a super viable 2-2-2 support kind of balances it out. But yeah, it's like, it's good in rank. Like, because you can play
It's good
like
in ranked.
Mantis Sue and kind of get away with it, or like Mantis
Yeah.
Rocket.
Yeah. Without
I
Mantis, I
don't think
think she's
Mantis
B,
Gambit, but
but with Mantis, A tier for sure. Maybe S tier
yeah,
with Mantis. Like genuinely on
not
the right
S.
on the right
Not
map,
S.
like S. But just because she's a little bit more conditional, I'm putting her A tier, probably bottom A tier. but
A tier
definitely the
with
most slept on
Mantis.
character in
Yeah,
the game.
yeah. She's definitely good. Yeah.
All right, Hawkeye. This character is B. I've seen some Hawkeyes
Yeah.
this season. This character is fucking cancer. I hate one-shot characters. You can't solo dive him because of his knockback 275 and like in his supports. Like you have to have a full team coordinating to dive him, or you have to be on Psylocke, or Hela. But that's why he's not.
Yeah.
That's why he's not A or S is because he does have bad matchups, but those matchups don't really matter because in ranked people just play whatever they want. You know?
Yeah, I think he's just horrible into other meta DPS is the problem. Like he's horrible into Psylocke, horrible into Daredevil.
Yeah.
He
Daredevil
fucking
too. Yep.
sucks into Angela. He
Yep.
doesn't do anything to Cap. Like
He's
I
okay in
don't
the
know.
Venom.
It's just the term like victim hero.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah. He's a
Hawkeye's just a
victim.
victim hero.
Yep. But he
But
could
he
carry
did
the
get
game. He
buffed.
can carry the
Yeah, and
game.
he's like I've seen people play good.
Like
It's like the
Gale's dominating
definition of
this
a B
season.
tier hero.
Yeah. So I
It
think
kind of sucks to play him, but if you're really good at him, you can do good. It's just like a B tier hero.
yeah. Yeah, I agree. Decent. All right, Hela, best character in the game right now. Not best character, but best in
You're
slot
no,
DPS.
that is
No,
just not
this
no,
this
no,
character,
no,
this character does
no.
everything. Everything. She has the longest range in the game besides Black Widow, but she's not conditional. She has a stun, on-demand teleport. You can't dive her, and her team up is fucking broken. She just
Team up's
carries
good.
the game. Like she just carries the game. She just kills you. It's fucking broken. She invalidates 70% of the roster. And she has a good
No,
matchup into every meta
you just
DPS
hate
besides
Hella. You're
Daredevil
just a
and
Hella
Psylocke.
hater, bro.
No, this character
Like
just
she's
ruins
S
the
tier,
game.
but she's not the
She
best.
ruins the
She's
game.
not
She
even
ruins the
like
game.
a top 3 DPS.
I'm gonna. That
Like
is
she's not
rage
even a
bait.
top
That
3.
is recruit level difficult. Who's better than Hela? What are you gonna say? Psylocke,
Daredevil,
Daredevil, and who?
Daredevil, Iron Fist.
Iron Fist is
Actually,
not better than it. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Daredevil, Iron Fist, Psylocke, and Phoenix and Bucky. Honestly, she's not even top 5.
You were brain dead.
All those characters are better than Hella.
No,
Like
no,
actually,
they're not. No, they're not.
Hella is an S tier DPS. Like don't get me wrong, but
Hela,
best in
no,
slot is
no.
100% going
This
to
this
my
hero
man in the
in
red.
this hero in ranked is the best hero in the game. If you cannot carry on Hela, your team is shit or you're shit. It's one of the two. There's no hero that has more
I don't
presence in
know.
this game than fucking Hela being in it. Like I hear those little fucking heels click in my ear when I'm close by, I know I'm dead. I know I'm fucking dead or I have to
Click,
run
click,
for my
click, click.
life. Cancer broken character.
I think, bro, you're just like jaded by Hella being good for so long, but I swear she's not the best.
She is. We'll come back and
Like
talk to it when we sort it, but no,
I
she
mean,
is.
I will die on this hill of Hella is not best in slot. S tier hero, but not best.
All right. Iron Fist A tier.
S no
Not S
S
tier.
S
No, 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 no,
S
no, 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 no.
S
He's
at
not.
least S
No, he's
at
not S
least.
tier. And this is okay. Like I play a lot of Iron Fist, as you know. He's good, but he's not good into Emma. Like he unplayable into Emma. Like it is. Like actually, you have to swap or you lose the game. Unplayable into Penny and hard into Groot. Okay, Diet Thor. Diet Thor. Okay, so for those who don't know, Diet Thor in my chat, fucking one of the four horsemen of Iron Fist one tricks. This guy is a god. He has like 20k per 10 on Iron Fist. Like this guy is actually just a Jesus. Like he's Jesus at Iron Fist. Okay.
So surely he agrees that Iron Fist is an S tier hero.
So Diet Thor, I'm pulling it up on screen, right here, buddy. Last time I played with this guy, he dropped 40k damage on Iron Fist, and I had like 30k or something. Um, where do you put him? I think he's A tier.
Yeah, no, that's an S tier hero. And plus with fucking Gambit too.
Gambit is actually insane with Iron Fist. I can't lie.
If you have a Gambit on your team and I have like okay, so if I see an Iron Fist on my team, I know I've just won the game. Fucking insane.
He's A tier, maybe low S depending on team support. Mantis can pressure Iron Fist to use his block faster than he can pressure her to sleep. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. That's like an isolated 1v1, but if you're a good Iron Fist, you're not just gonna run at a Mantis for no reason. You're not like ever punching supports like that.
I
If
mean,
team plays around you, it's S. Okay, I will say maybe you could make the argument that Iron Fist is bottom S. I just think he's gatekept by Groot, Penny, and Emma. and not by Groot himself. This is a live tier list. I got baited. You were brain dead. Maybe not by
Yeah.
Groot himself, but the characters that are played with Groot. Like Groot likes to play with Bucky and Penny and triple support and all this other shit, and like that is just really really hard for Iron Fist to play into.
Yeah, but
Even
imagine you've got a
Jean gives
Cap on
Iron
your
Fist
team
cancer.
and a Gambit, and it's like, okay, I'm Cap ulting in, running with Iron Fist. Okay, I'm Gambit ulting in, running with Iron Fist. Okay, we have another Cap ult from our Gambit ult. Oh, we have an Iron Fist ult. Oh, we have
Yeah,
another
like
Gambit ult.
Iron
Like,
Fist
it's
ult
broken.
with Gambit ult. If you're playing Iron Fist Gambit into a Gambit, it's insane, or into a Rocket, because the Iron Fist just deletes the support ult. Like he doesn't care about the other Gambit ult because he just kills the tank anyway. So maybe you could argue Iron Fist is like bottom, 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 bottom S tier. But Emma has to be banned. She has to be banned.
Like when we're in Hero Select, I would much rather always have an Iron Fist than a Hela on my, like, every
That is
single time.
brain damage.
No, because then, like, you can actually do something to win the game. You just ult the Iron Fist on cooldown. You can't do that. Like Hela, like, you just doesn't work. It doesn't work with those characters. Like, there's no win condition. Iron Fist is like
The win
such a
condition
clear
is
way
you
to just
kill
go
the
win.
enemy team. You
Yeah,
just
well,
you
that
just
never
shoot their
fucking happened.
face. Okay, Havoc, we know that
Hela,
you're a
Hela, Hela
fucking
Namor is
nuclear
good in
Iron
like
Fist fucking
Rivet.
hater, bro. Like this guy always talks about how broken Hela is and cries about it. I genuinely think Fist is A tier. Okay, Diet Thor, the king of Iron Fist, said it's A tier, so we're moving it to A
Oh,
tier.
what?
Yeah,
Oh my god. All right,
no,
well,
Diet Thor is a
fucking
god.
1 month from now, when everyone's banning Iron Fist instead of Daredevil, we'll circle back. People aren't ready for that conversation. It's okay.
Hear me out seriously. What does Havoc got to say? Hela can easily out tempo. No, it's just because you play fucking Angela. Guys, everyone in chat that is saying Hela isn't broken is either a support player or a tank player. They don't get it. They don't get that that character is impossible to duel on any DPS, takes every lane away from you, and just bullies you and kills you. They don't get it. They don't have to deal with it. Anyway,
Hela's like not
Hela's
great.
fucking broken. Magic is fucking C
Hela's
tier. This
S.
character sucks.
Okay, but with team up it's B. Without team up it's like C or D.
I think this character is just fucking dog shit. I think all you console kids are just coping.
Yeah, she's not great.
She's not good.
I think
She
she's
doesn't
good in
do anything.
scrims, but in ranked it's like if you just pick Bucky and Invis, like GG, go next game.
Yeah, you can't win. Even like Groot, Thing, Daredevil shits on her. Mr. Fantastic fucking destroys her. It's like unplayable. I don't know. I
Rough.
don't think this character does anything, even with team up. Like I have not played against a single Magic. I've played against all the Magic one tricks. I haven't never ever felt this Magic is suffocating the game. This is cancer. This character is broken. Like I have felt Spider-Mans. Like I've played against Spider-Mans that have made me, oh, this guy is final boss. He's killing my whole team. You know. I've never felt that with Magic.
Yeah, she's bad.
Yeah.
Like not much to say. She's
She's just. I
limited
think she's
by
D.
she hasn't
Yeah.
gotten the power creep balance update yet. Maybe
Yeah,
next patch.
exactly,
We'll see.
exactly. The all these characters above her have just been buffed, and she's just left in the shitter, kind of like Panther. I guess Panther's worse
She got a
because he's
team
been
up.
nerfed, but
No,
she got to team
she's
up with the
not
character that's also shit.
she's not D because of the team up, but C or B.
Okay, I'm fine with that. All right, Iron Man, dog shit, nothing changed,
Terrible. Just fucking
horrible, just
horrible.
fucking
Yeah.
terrible. Argue
Genuinely fucking horrible.
you could place him in the worst in slot over Panther,
I
but
don't yeah, it's like I don't know about worse in slot, but he's really fucking bad. He's horrible into Psylocke, horrible into Hela, horrible into Iron Fist,
he's bad in a
horrible into
fucking
fucking
wolf, bro.
Daredevil.
Like, like
Uh,
well, like he just dies to everything. I don't think he has a single good matchup on DPS. Like not one.
yeah, I don't know. I don't
He's
know what
just
they have
he's
to
just a
do to him.
victim.
I just feel like by design he just kind of sucks.
Now, to make this character good again, remove like the how loud he is. Like that change that needs to be reverted. His ult needs a personal shield whenever he uses like 100 HP, like a Sue shield, like automatically when he deploys it. Um, he needs 275 base, and when he's in his overdrive, it needs to like give him the bonus health the entire time. And they need to remove that bullshit where he like powers down and can't do anything after it's over. and drop the second by 5 cooldowns. Like he would need to get buff, 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 buff to like even compete with any of these characters and like
Honestly,
A
you want a
above.
hot take? You want a hot take?
What?
No one's ready for this take,
What's that?
but I think the way that Iron Man becomes a playable DPS, and I'm playable as in like you can pick him against Psylocke or Helena Moore or Bucky, and it's not considered trolling. He would have to be in his overdrive state permanently with 0 cooldown. That's like the only way.
Yeah,
And even then, he
he
wouldn't
still
be
wouldn't be
better than
better.
those characters.
Yeah, like think about how crazy that is, guys. Like his amplified limited time mode, if that was permanently up, he still wouldn't be better than Psylocke.
He would just be good at like breaking spawn hold. That's all. Like he would be a situational DP.
He would
Right
be
now, he's just
he
like
would be like a
unplayable.
B tier, like bottom B tier, maybe high C tier character with that. Like he's that weak.
Dog shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe worse than slot. Like
Maybe
actually,
maybe worse than slot
I think
genuinely.
actually worse than slot.
Like I would be
Yeah.
okay with that. But I'm gonna do Panther because it's good for engagement.
All right.
And Iron Man does have some places in low elo too. Like he does well in low elo. I know we said it doesn't matter for low elo, but like still. Moon Knight, I think he's B. I think he's okay.
Moon Knight's A. Nope. Don't care. That hero's broken.
Moon Knight's broken.
That is actually the most slept on DPS. Where's Jashido?
Yeah, where is Jushido? Havoc, go get Jushido, bro.
Moon Knight is A tier, and Jashido will confirm it.
I just think he's a victim character again, bro.
I played against this Moon Knight yesterday at like 3 a.m. This guy was the best player I've ever seen in a video game. This guy, every onk one shots, every ult perfectly timed. This guy's flanking with 0 footstep noise. Like the moon haunted me that game. That hero's broken. And that's when I got convinced that hero's just
Okay.
no, he's broken. He's broken.
I will. We'll go back and
And he's
reorder
good
it.
at breaking spawn hold.
We'll
And
go,
he's super good into fucking Loki. Like
yeah, true.
he's the only problem with Moon Knight is he fucking sucks into Psylocke, Daredevil, Iron Fist, Angela, like all the meta characters.
All the dive characters, yeah.
But it's like ranked, so how often do you play into like double dive tank, double dive DPS? Like someone's always picking fucking like you said, Hella, someone's always picking Bucky or Phoenix or whatever the fuck.
I'll put him bottom A tier. Sure.
Yeah. I think he's probably like bottom of A.
But we can reorder it later. I'm not convinced that he's that strong, but you
Oh,
and people in
he's
chat
that
are saying it.
strong.
Alright, Namor, dry Namor I think is like B. He's like super mid. He's like fine, but he's not good. Fucking hella Namor is like
S. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so
He's
it's
I feel like you just put him A. I mean, I don't know. Like dry Namor is not even bad. Dry Namor is better than Hawkeye, I think. So I think he
no, no
deserves to be at
way.
least.
I don't think dry Namor is better than Hawkeye. Not new Hawkeye. I'd much rather have a Hawkeye on my team than a dry Namor, 100%. That's why we put him A, because he's S with Hela, B without Hela, so he's A tier. But he's always a team up merchant, right?
Yeah.
So it's like he's always going to vary. I don't think anyone's going to be upset about a placement for Namor.
Nope.
All right, Psylocke.
He's just solid. He's really good. Yeah,
Fuck.
S easily.
Like I mean,
Fucking
just go watch
yeah.
Ignite. Just go watch Ignite drop. Just watch every Psylocke on every team just drop fucking 60 finals per 10
Nope.
with the most broken ult in the game.
He didn't get nerfed.
Didn't get nerfed. It's
Enjoy.
just uncontestable now. Like
Every time you have Psylocke ult, that should be like you should be killing the enemy supports.
it does. Yeah, it doesn't even matter if they have support ults.
Guaranteed.
You just kill them through. Like everybody just dives in. You just walk in with your Psylocke who's ulting, who's invulnerable, just doing a billion damage. It's fucking broken. Like I don't know why an ult that has so much damage and such a strong power budget also makes her invincible. Like look at Psylocke's ult compared to like Storm. Like yeah, it's like the Storm has the AoE damage, but the Storm just dies because she's not
And you can
fucking
also shield the
intangible.
Storm ult.
And you can
And
shield
if
it.
you're playing against Storm, you can just like if you change your like what's it called? Like your verticality, like your height level. Like if you start on low ground and take a jump pad, you can't do that inside of a Storm ult. You're just stuck on the ground, so that you just easily run away from it. I don't know. Psylocke ult is just arguably the best CPS ult in the game.
Yeah, I think it is the best
Maybe,
DPS ult in the game.
honestly, yeah, probably. I'm
It
trying to think
definitely
of
is.
yeah, I don't think there's anything better. It's
Yeah.
crazy how you can just die through it, especially now that Gambit exists and like every time you sue ult, you're just antied in it and don't get healed at all. So
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
just die. You just die.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been dying out of a lot of sue ults like way more than normal, and it's especially to Psylocke and rank. So
Yeah. I think Psylocke is not best in slot over Hela because I think every
we know
one
who's
out
best in
of
slot.
every
Everyone knows but you.
no every one and five Psylocks that I see actually make the character suffocatingly cancer to play against. It makes me regret not banning her. But
Yeah,
she's
I
very
ban
close.
Psylocke
She's
every
very
game.
close. But Hela, like, don't even get me started on Hela. I think Psylocke's fucking broken. I would be okay if someone did this. Like, I wouldn't be stressed. Like, it's fine. But this character
Yeah,
just needs to be fucking taken out back and shot.
just need to
Uh,
revert the alt nerf, and then they need so like the problem with Psylocke is kind of a tangent, but like it's another design problem where it's a flanker DPS, but it's like designed to not flank. Like you are just not supposed to flank on this fucking character.
yeah,
You just shoot Groot, you get your ult every 45 seconds, you dash into the backline, ult them, kill them, and then repeat. Like
yeah.
you should never fucking
It's
flank
not
on
it's
this.
not hard. It's not hard. Yeah, like that's like the biggest mistake I see. Like it's why the Psylocke players, like it's like 1 in 5. The ones that flank and like try to force dives are the ones who are trolling. Because like while you can like one shot somebody, most of the time it takes you so long to get in a position where you can set up to do that. And if you're playing against good supports, they'll hear the stealth and they'll just be like hyper aware and they won't die to it. Especially because every fucking support now is 275 basically. It's just like so much harder. And you need Emma on your team to like really solidify the one shot. Like it's very very rare that that ever happens, and you can do it in the mid fight. But like most of the time, you just play Psylocke with your team and you take like a slight off angle where your supports can still see you, and you just take control of the lane because you have such strong 1v1. And you just beat so many characters in 1v1. You just have like good map control too.
Yep,
So
she's really good.
yeah, she's just really really good. Not much else to say. All right, Punisher. I think Punisher is mid, like definition
Yeah,
mid. Like he just
Punisher's mid. Gambit with Gambit, it's A tier. Without Gambit, it's like B or C.
yeah. I mean even with his buffs, he just kind of sits there and does damage. He's kind of like a
Yeah,
victim.
another victim hero. Yeah,
Yep, he just dies to
B
dive.
tier is basically the victim tier. Like you can play,
Yeah.
you can be good, but you're just held back by the design of the character.
Yep.
Yeah, you just kind of fucking sit there and take dick and hope you fucking live and you get
Yeah,
healed. Like
I
it's
think I
that.
think B and C tier characters are kind of like you don't actively win your team the game. You are just like doing the job that is required. Like you need damage, you pick Punisher. Hawkeye's
Yeah,
above Punisher because he does damage, but he also has a one shot. Thing you just deny with them what they're doing, but you don't actually win your team the game. You just deny, 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 right? Like it's like,
yep,
but you don't have to work as hard as the C tier characters.
yeah,
All right, Squirrel Girl, terrible.
yeah.
Nothing to
We're
really say.
honestly maybe another contender for worst
Another
in
contender
slot.
for worst in slot. Yeah, she's just fucking dog shit terrible. Nothing
I
to
think
say.
I think the reason she isn't because Iron Man kind of shits on Squirrel Girl. But I mean, yeah, that matchup is not brought out often.
Yeah.
Next, there she just dog shit.
Spider-Man. Okay. I think
S.
this hero.
How
I
mad
th-
did you get?
I think this hero and Daredevil are the two hardest heroes in the game. And I think if you are one of 10 people who are elite, world class on this character, you can make him low B tier.
No, come on. What?
But I think for most
Stop.
players, he's C tier, like high C.
That is another B tier hero. Especially right now because he's been so good into Rocket Jeff. Like if I'm
He is good
playing
into
Rocket
Rocket
and
Jeff.
Jeff against a good Spider-Man, I have to swap to Sue. Like, I just can't play those characters into Spider-Man. Especially now that he got buffed. It's like the one shot feels so consistent now, and if you get the tracer on you, I feel like I just can't get away.
Okay, so Spider-Man actually has pretty decent support matchups. I agree with you. He really only loses to like Luna and
Sue.
Sue.
He's
Yeah.
horrible against Sue.
Yeah. Um, but his DPS matchups are so bad that I can't put him that high, bro. Like he is dominated by Hela, dominated by Jean, dominated by Psylocke. Like, and when I mean dominated, I mean it is unplayable. Like
Well, yeah, but
you
you don't pick Spider-Man to kill those heroes. pick
I know, but
Spider-Man to kill their supports.
the problem is that you can't access their supports without having to deal with those characters in the first place. Like even though you have such crazy high mobility, the range on those heroes and just like the spots that Psylocke likes to play and her dashes means that they can contest you. And if you take any chip damage coming in, you're just in lethal from the supports, or you're lethal from the other DPS, and it's just so hard playing into good hit scan DPS on Spider-Man.
Yeah,
And I think
I mean it's
that
hard,
on
but
top of the
heroes OP.
mechanical, I think that on top of his mechanical demand makes him where he's just not like that's why I said like one of 10 people, or like 10, no, sorry, 10 people on the entire server can make him B tier.
I just don't feel like the combo, like the bread and butter combo, is hard to do.
It's like that combo isn't
There's so
hard,
much
but
tech. There's so much, but that's not
his
like what you
kills
have
are
to do
coming
to be
from.
good. Oh, no, no, no. What?
I promise you it's not. Like you know
How
I
come
put
there's so many random Spider-Man lords that just go in, zip to you, and one-shot you? What?
they don't. Like
I think the hero does nothing and fucking sucks, but he's just good at one-shotting people. It's like a cheese hero. It's a B
he
tier hero.
he definitely like has his niche, but like I think you just have to be like you have to be a one trick and you have to be an elite level one trick as well. Like no one really uses the bread and butter either. Yeah, I mean he's just a support player, guys. Like he doesn't play the character. He doesn't like if you played Spider-Man for 20 games, buddy, you'd instantly know what I'm talking about. Like he's not the worst hero in the game, but he's not.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's the
Yeah,
worst or the best, but I just think he's just annoying. He's annoying enough for like if okay, if I'm playing against a Magic, I'm not like, oh, this is gonna be so fucking cancer. I have to like constantly keep track of this Magic. I
yeah,
have to think about like if I'm playing against a Spider-Man, I have to constantly think about it as a support,
yeah,
or I know I'm going to get one.
yeah.
It's just not the same. They're not in the same tier, bro.
Okay, we'll leave him bottom B for now.
I'm not asking for much. I'm just saying like that character is better than Magic and Thor. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, he's better than Magic and Thor. I'll give you that. All right. Star-Lord. I think this is the most overrated hero in the game. Genuinely, I think
What?
this character is like
He's not S tier, but
I think he's mid.
he's like B,
Maybe
I
you could say
guess.
bottom A, but his matchup spread again, like triple support is obviously going to be really good with Star-Lord always. But that's like always his niche is like he has to be playing against triple support or with triple support or both ideally. And if you ever playing against any character with a gun, you just die. You can't play into Psylocke, you can't play into Helen Namor, you can't play into Bucky. Mr. Fantastic is unplayable for you as well. Um, you can't play into like high damage spam. You can't play into Jean Grey either. Like he just gets shit on. He's just an ult merchant. Maybe you could say he's bottom A with Rocket Team Up, maybe. But like I just think this character is just another victim, which is why I kind of want to put him B tier.
Yeah. I mean, like he's better than he's better than Spider-Man thing Hawkeye. Like I think he's on the same tier as Groot and Namor and Iron Fist. Like, or well, no, Iron Fist I still think.
I think Iron Fist is better than Star Lord, 100%.
Yeah, I think he's like yeah, like
Yeah,
low A.
like I think you could put him either way
Yeah.
for sure. All right, Storm C, I think better than Magic. Probably the most
Yeah,
victim
Storm just
character.
kind of sucks.
Even after her buffs, like she just dies. Like she just dies. Like
Yeah.
she's really cancer to play against because of how much damage that she provides her team. And you could play like Storm Black Widow and like just get like free picks on cooldown because the passive damage boost is the same as Mantis now. But like
Yeah, she's just so
she
easy to
just
shoot.
dies. She
Like,
just dies. Like
yeah.
I don't know.
And she's so basic. She never like there's zero outplay potential on Storm. Like,
There's zero skill expression as well.
yeah.
Like she just shit. Like I don't know. Moving on. Bucky. This character's fucking broken.
Yes, yep.
Ever since they added that bullshit grounding ability to his fucking trooper's fist, like he just free kills, never
Honestly,
bad.
thank God they did because if they didn't, this game would be even worse. Like, it would
Kappa.
be unplayable without that fucking spell.
No, what this character needs to be nerfed, like sure, fine, you can keep that in the game, whatever. It's super cancer and boring to play against. But if you're gonna keep it in the game, reduce the time on it and also make it to where Bucky doesn't generate shields unless he actually hits the ability. Like Bucky should not be able to just use his orbs or his
I
hook
guess
at
he
the
is too
floor
good.
and just generate shields for free and just be effective like 350, 400 HP as a fucking hit scan.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he is too good.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, he's good into
The
dive, he's good into front to
only
back, he's good in brawl, he's good everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. The only time Bucky is losing or not favored is if he's playing into Hela Namor.
No, you can even win against Helen
I mean,
Namor.
he can, but he's outranged by Hela and by Namor. So it's like kind of cancer on some maps.
He's insane,
But he's just
honestly,
broken.
he's
He's
fucking
just broken. Yeah. All right.
he's just so versatile.
Yep. Moving on. Wolf.
A, B maybe. Yeah,
He's
A or
not
B.
A. He's not A. He's definitely B. I don't think he's. I played a decent amount of Wolf this season. I've been trying him out. The matchup into Groot is still favored for Wolf. It's like much more playable for Groot, and Mag it's much harder for Wolf as well because Mag always has his bubble. But the damage increase does help, and I think the biggest thing is the Gambit shit with Wolf, like Gambit ult and Wolf ult actually one shots because the Gambit ult adds 20% more damage to the Wolf. So if you have full Fury and you ult someone, like ult a squishy, they'll die every time. And that alone is what is making Wolf like be this high. If he didn't have
Yeah,
that, he would still be shit.
yeah, he's just mid.
Yeah.
He's good into like, I mean, he's not good into Groot anymore, I guess. He's like
He's
okay
okay.
into
Like
Groot.
he's decent. Like it's still a winning matchup.
He's
But good.
really good into double shield, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's don't see that super often, so.
He's good into all of the dive tanks. Like he's not best in slot or anything, but like he's good. Um,
Yeah.
okay into Emma. Like okay. Maybe I don't like okay. That's all I can say.
Yeah, he's
Um,
just like okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
yeah, he's just not suffocating anymore like he used to be, which is good. So I think he's definition B tier. All right. Torch. This character sucks. Like I talked to
Yep.
Mike a lot.
Maybe even worse than slot. Another worse than slot contender,
Yeah,
but B tier for sure.
I talked to Mike a lot from Mike like Mike's above you. He was like a
Yeah.
Torch one trick, and he doesn't play Torch anymore. He just plays Gambit now. Don't blame him. But
That's funny.
no, I asked him what his damage per 10 was this season or like last season or whatever, and he dropped from 20, I think it was 21k per 10 to 14k per 10 or 15k per 10,
Yeah, that's
which is
horrible.
absolutely insane. Like it is like that big of a damage increase or decrease is like genuinely like if you had like an elite level Torch player that were getting anywhere from 20 to 23k per 10 on Torch, you would have a plat player would be getting 14 to 15. And Mike is like a one above all player. So it's like just
Yeah,
put that in
Torch is
perspective of
horrible.
how hard the character got nerfed.
Yeah, the left click is horrible now. The ammo takes forever. It's like
He's just
he
shit.
sucks into Psylocke. He sucks into Bucky. It's just horrible.
Yeah, sucks into Star
I,
Lord.
I I've seen like one Torch player do good in rank this season.
Yeah, me too. I've
Like
seen one,
literally one.
one. Yeah, yeah. He's just terrible. I genuinely might be better than Skrull or worse than Skrull, Iron Man, and Panther. Like he's just horrible.
Yeah,
I
it's
rate him
unplayable
way too
dog
high
shit.
in my last tier list. But at least not all the Fantastic Four are terrible, because this guy is looking a lot better after his changes.
That guy's A tier at least, maybe even S tier.
I don't think he's S tier. I'd be okay with putting him A tier. I actually like this character. The biggest buff that they had, again, wasn't in the patch. They fixed his no regs on his punches. Now you can spin your camera as much as you want, and you will hit everyone, which didn't happen before. That's how it was supposed to work, and they finally fixed it. So now you're just generating so much more ult charge. You're doing so much more damage. uh, and like like the thing that the best thing about Fantastic is like not only his hard CC and his matchup spread, but you just have reliable, consistent damage against hard to hit targets. Like Angela doing her cancer movement in the air, Mr. Fantastic just jumps to her, gives her back shots, and then just grounds her and does like 200 damage to her instantly.
Yep. Broken hero.
It's just reliable,
He's
consistent
unkillable.
damage. He's unkillable too. His ult, I think his
Broken.
ult is gatekeeping him though.
It's not even a horrible ult, to be honest, but it's like it's not good or great, but it's not horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, there will be a lot more people playing Fantastic.
Yeah.
I think people are gonna wake up and
Yeah.
realize he's broken.
Yeah. He's good.
I mean, even in scrims right now, people are playing Fantastic.
Yeah. I played it in scrims the other day. I'm gonna play it tonight too. Shit. We about to get
Yeah,
deadly.
yeah.
Um.
And he's that like there's a team up with Sue who's like hard meta support. Like, he's just good. Like he's
Yeah.
just
He's just good.
can't kill him. He does so much. Like I don't know when did he start doing this much fucking damage. Like I don't
They
understand. He's
fixed his
doing
no regs.
infinite damage.
They fixed his no
Well,
regs.
yeah. That really the reason? I guess
Yes.
so.
Yeah. Because I tried him every single time they buffed him. I tried him because I've been waiting for this hero to be good because he's fun. Like I like playing him.
Yeah.
But the problem was that you would spin your camera around when you were like attacking and it just wouldn't hit anybody. And you'd have to like be
Enjoy.
really, really
Yeah.
slow. And you'd only hit like one person at a time. So yeah, I think
Enjoy.
he's decent. I don't think he's better than any of these other characters. Maybe I think he's better than Moon Knight. I don't think he changes the
Yeah.
game like Black Widow does.
Yeah. He's better than Moon Knight. Yeah. I think he's
I think he's better than Dry
yeah he's a
Namor.
solid A tier hero.
No, no, no. Is he better than Starlord? Yeah, I think he's better than Starlord actually. He only needed damage boost. Okay. Moving on. Scarlet, trash, every patch, whatever, moving on. Blade, Havoc, I hope you're still here. So, Havoc in chat, Havoc OW, or Havoc HM. He has an account called Hellcat Lover, who on the tracking websites is rank 1 Blade. I'm not even trolling. He has a Blade one trick account, because of course he does. Uh, and this character, like, I hope that he still here so he can give his opinion, but I think this character is still terrible. I don't think he does anything to win you the game. I think he just sits there and combos with Groot and that's it, but there's 20 other characters that can do that better than him. His anti is worthless. His sword is worthless. His He's just shit. Like I don't know. He's good if you ban Gambit. No, he's not. He's just not though. Like I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
He's just not good.
Wait. Whoa. 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 I
What?
looked away for 1 minute. You put Blade in D tier.
Yeah, Blade is shit.
That's an S tier hero. What?
Okay, bro.
That's rage bait.
Explain
I think
yourself.
he's a
Explain
no.
yourself.
He's at least B tier.
How?
Maybe C. Maybe C.
He's just
He's
shit.
not D. He's not D.
Okay, he's not the level of these characters, but he's just fucking terrible.
I mean, I've seen Blades do pretty decent.
But they're not doing decent because they're on Blade. They're doing decent because their team is better. Like I never play against
No.
a Blade
No.
and feel like, oh, this Blade is
Okay.
just doing everything. Like this character is good. It's always just his team is just better. EOM we lost.
I think Blade is bad into like dive. I guess. I don't even know if he's that bad into dive. I will say we like FlyQuest right before we went to the LAN. You're actually scrimming with Blade like a lot, and then the meta kind of shifted, and so we didn't play it. But Blade was good enough that we were scrimming it a lot. I think he was really slept on, and he just got buffed this patch, right? Or am I wrong?
No, he didn't get buffed.
He didn't get buffed.
No.
I think at the lowest is like C, and it would be like high, like above every hero in that tier. Honestly,
All right.
anti
Well,
heal is good. The
I mean
shotgun's like
the
not
anti
even
doesn't matter.
horrible.
The anti doesn't do anything.
Now there's
Team up
obviously Gambit,
broken.
who's like way better.
Yeah, but like then your DPS line is Blade Moon Knight, and then your entire team wants to kill themselves.
You know what? I've never seen that team up a single time in ranked. I've never
Yeah,
seen it.
I've never seen either because Blade Moon Knight together is just shit.
I actually forgot that existed, but that's probably broken. No, that's probably broken as shit.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I think I'm not willing to put Blade above. I'm not willing to put Blade above Magic.
Yes, he's. I mean, he's just not D in my head. Like he's not that horrible. He's
Sure.
like, he's bad. Like if you pick Blade into like Angela fucking, I don't know, like Angela Cap or Angela Venom or even like Angela Emma, you probably lose instantly. But like
Yeah.
if you play Blade into Double Shield or into Groot, he can do a lot.
All right. Let's move on. Who we got next? Gene, S tier, does
Yeah,
everything, fucking broken,
yeah.
got buffed for no reason, just cancer, nothing to say. Brain dead
That
devs
hero's
buffed one of
just
the best
better
characters in
hella
the game.
about it. Like you can't put That's why Hella can't be Biss, because Jean is just better Hella, and there's a character that's better than Jean that we still haven't talked about.
Nope.
So
Nope. Jean is not. Sorry, guys. Jean is not better Hella because Hella has more damage up front and has a better team up.
yeah, but Jean also has a stun and heals to full when she ults for no reason and breaks
Yep.
all fucking breakables on the map for no
Yep.
fucking
I know.
and
I
has
know.
a fucking
I
quick
know. I
dash
know.
and
You
can
you know who
fucking
you're talking
fly
to. You know who you're
and
talking
heals
to.
herself.
I know. Jean's
And
fucking
is she
broken.
275? I think she's 275 too.
Yeah, no, she is. Jean's fucking broken.
Yeah, like what?
She's super turbo broken. I just don't think that she has. She doesn't have the same upfront long range damage that Hella has, and her team up isn't as good as Hella's. But she's fucking broken easily, and I
If
wouldn't
they
care
didn't
if
take
someone put a best of
Beyblade
slot.
out of the game, it wouldn't even be a
It
contest.
wouldn't
She'd
even
be
be
the best
close. No, it
CPS.
wouldn't even be
Yeah.
close. Yeah.
Uh, S tier for sure. She's just so good. All like you can just pick her all the time and carry. She's so broken.
Yep. Hard agree. All right.
Daredevil,
Now here's where
best
you.
CPS in the game.
Nope.
Yep.
Don't agree. I
Best
think
CPS.
he's
It's
worse
not
than
even
all these
close.
characters.
Nope. No. It is not even fucking close.
It is.
That the fact that you can, first of all, you see through fucking walls, so you
Yep.
can't hide. Like, if I'm playing Invis against this
Guys,
character,
Sue player.
and I ult, okay,
Yep.
so I play Invis, like that's my
Yep.
like most played support,
Yep. We
and if
know.
I'm playing versus Daredevil,
Yep.
I ult, I hide out of my ult, like I'm safe from all the fucking cancer, like I ult, and then the enemy team mag ults, and they Moon Knight ult, and they fucking Strange ult, and they're Emma ulting, and they're Psylocke ulting, and every ult in the game is going off, and I'm hiding Invis in the corner, and what happens to me? Fucking Daredevil uses his fucking
Face the devil.
echolocation
Yep.
bullshit, finds me, and then I'm just insta fucking dead because he can 1v1 any hero in the game and win with like zero fucking like guaranteed win. There's no way he loses a 1v1 to any hero in the fucking unless you get like stunned by Hella. That's it. It's the only way you can possibly die. And even then you have a deflect. And what, 350 base HP?
325.
Fucking broken. Why like this character didn't get nerfed? Or sorry, no, did he I can't remember, did he just come out? No, he didn't just. He should
No.
have gotten nerfed. Yeah, like 100% should have been nerfed. Was left being broken as shit. No matter what, if you play Sue, he finds you when you're invis. If you play Jeff or Rocket, he just fucking
Listen.
leashes you into the middle of the
Listen.
goddamn fight, one shots the fuck out of you, and then you're just fucking dead. You can't run away either because he's fast as fucking shit. And then if you
Daredevil.
ult, you literally can't even look at him or you instantly die. You can't even fucking shoot him because if you look at him, you die. No, this hero's the best CPS. It's not, and it's not even close. Like undeniably the best.
No, I just think that you're biased because you're a support player and you finally have to deal with a dive DPS that's good. Or dive
He's
melee hero
broken.
that's good. Like
Especially when you pair him with
Daredevil's
like
strength.
Cap and Angela and Venom.
Daredevil's strength is what every melee dive DPS should be relative to. Like, obviously they don't have to be as suffocating,
No.
but like Magic, for example, could bring Magic or Spider-Man or Panther to Daredevil. Like these characters should have some type of viability, like at all. But realistically, like it's so refreshing to have a melee character actually beat a hit scan at close range. That is just doesn't happen in this game because of the backwards design of the hit scans having stuns. It's just fucking brain dead. Now, is he too good at what he does? Probably, but
Yes.
he has to be that strong because of how broken Jean and Bucky and Hela are. If
You
Daredevil
shouldn't
gets
be able to
nerfed,
pick this hero
these
and
heroes
just carry
have
the
to be
game.
brought down. But that's every character in S tier at best of slot. Like you just pick the
No, but
character and
at
carry the game.
those characters, like the trade-off is like mechanical skill versus like the melee character.
Daredevil
Like you
does
have
take
to hit
mechanical
shots
skill.
on Hella. No, you just have to know what combos. That's
Okay,
it.
I mean,
There,
there
like
you
you
go.
don't
Like
have
that
to
is the
aim
most
anything.
biased shit. Like, bro, anyone who is a DPS player will tell you Daredevil is one of the hardest DPS to play, if not the hardest. Like Daredevil and
Okay,
Spider-Man,
it's
two melee
easier to
characters are the
feed.
two hardest characters to play.
I think that's different than being like mechanical skill in this game is like not feeding and aiming are two completely different things. I don't think they're in the
Well,
same
you have to
category.
not feed and you have to aim too. Like Daredevil, not so much as like Spider-Man, but like Spider-Man, you have to aim as well. Like it is not easy to hit your tracers consistently and to hit all of your combos and to layer over your abilities correctly and to
But
space
what
out
do you
your
have to
swings
aim? What is
correctly.
there to aim on Daredevil? What do you
That's
aim?
why, well, that's why I said Daredevil not as much. But Daredevil is it's still like the only thing easy to hit on Daredevil is the batons and the cross. But like the chain is like
And the cross is the broken ability. That's the thing that fucking. And why do you get like 5 of them?
You mean the
Like
like
what
the
the
throw,
fuck?
the throw or the cross?
Like the X that one shots you. That shit is broken. Shit is
No,
ho. That
it's
shit is.
not. It's not broken.
And you just fucking tell. You could be across the fucking map and he can just zip to you, one shot you, and then zip away. Like what the fuck is
Well, it's
that?
conditional. You have to kill the target, and it's only to other enemies. Like, I agree, Daredevil's really good. His kit's overloaded, and like he should be nerfed, but he should only be nerfed if the hit scans are also nerfed. Because Jean Grey is also as like overloaded, and Jean Grey does this to every character in the game.
Uh,
Daredevil only does it to specific ones, and he's the only character in his class that can do that. Like if you're a hit
I've not
scan
played a
player,
single.
like
Yeah.
okay, just imagine you have the archetype of a hit scan player and a non-hit scan player DPS. Okay, if Hela is banned, you still have Jean, you have Black Widow, you have Psylocke, you have Bucky. If you're a melee DPS player and Daredevil's banned, what do you have? Iron Fist, conditional. Spider-Man, terrible. Blade, terrible. Magic, terrible. Black Panther, terrible. Like there's such a discrepancy in skill, like in power between hit scans and every other DPS in this game. Having one melee DPS, just one, be relative to all the other hit scans is so refreshing. And it's blown out of proportion because people think it's way more broken than what it is because they're just conditioned to these four characters dominating the game since release. We finally
Yep.
have a character in this class that can actually contest these characters and win. And all of a sudden people are bitching for no. Daredevil only needs to be nerfed if these four characters are also taken down. Then I would agree he's too strong. But he's not
But it's
stronger.
easier to get value on Daredevil than those characters.
No, it's not.
Like it's so easy.
No, it's not. Psylocke is so brain dead
Especially
easy, bro. Daredevil
especially
is
in.
10 times harder than Psylocke.
Hey, all you have to do is fucking wait for a support to just walk through a choke and one shot.
No, you don't.
I have not played a single rank game this season where I have not banned Dare. Well, yes, I have, but it's because I had a Daredevil hover on my team and then we lose. But if I don't have a Daredevil hover on my team, and sometimes even if I do, I'm instantly banning that character first every single game, zero questions asked. And
Yeah,
as you
you're a
say, you
support
play a
player.
ton of fucking ranked. Every single game, what's the first character that's always banned?
It depends.
It's Daredevil. No,
It's
the
not
answer is
Daredevil.
it's Daredevil.
No, it's not Daredevil every time. Daredevil's banned like a lot,
Unless
but it's not Daredevil
unless
every
you're
time.
playing against like fucking Snake Case or like Eric Cartman, and everyone obviously knows you have to ban a certain character. The insta first ban is
Yeah, no,
always
like I'm
Daredevil
just
because
like
he's the
even if
best
they don't have a
CPS in
one
the game.
trick, if they don't have a one trick, like I think Daredevil is banned because he's a dive character and support players don't like being dove. Like
Daredevil was
that's
also the
why.
most picked DPS at Ignite in Atlanta. Like he's good in ranked, he's good in pro play. He's just the most played and banned DPS right now. He's obviously the best CPS. Like it's not even close.
No, I think this character's not as broken. I think he's really good, but I don't think he's as applicable as all these other characters. Like Bucky's always good, Jean's always good, Psylocke's always good, Hela's always good. Daredevil needs like a dive tank to like really be oppressive, or he needs like a Psylocke. He also
Not in
has
ranked.
like he has a worse matchup spread than these four characters as well. Like he gets shut down by Penny, he gets shut down by Groot, he gets shut down by
Like
Emma.
Brute?
Yeah,
Hell no.
yeah,
He doesn't get shut down by like playing against DD. If I have a penny on my team, that is actually like easier
yeah.
because it's happened. It's happened in a couple games.
Mr. Fan is pretty decent in Daredevil, not himself, but like the defensiveness and like how consistent his damage is. Like you can like really hard pressure Daredevil out, and you have like too much health where Daredevil can never kill you, and you're never gonna be 1v1ing Daredevil as Mr. Fan, but like he just kind of neutralizes his pressure. Like Daredevil has matchups that are not favorable or bad for him. These four characters do not. I cannot give you one bad matchup that Bucky has besides the characters that are above him. Same thing with Jean, same thing with Side, same thing with Hela. Like they just dominate the game.
Yep. Joy.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
Joy.
we have characters with guns that have better close range lethality than characters without them. It's just brain dead game design. Terrible. All right,
Daredevil S plus.
let's move on to supports. Um,
We gotta hurry this up.
yeah, we do gotta hurry this up. All right, Adam, A
F.
tier, A tier, A tier.
F tier.
Only bad if you're playing a double dive tank and they're good players and
Oh.
mark you res. Only bad at that. But
Well,
most of the time,
when's
like
the
I've
last
been playing
time you've
Adam,
had a good Adam Warlock player in your rank game?
me,
Huh. All right.
I literally dominate on this character.
Yeah, I mean,
It is
maybe
a
you
brain.
do.
It is a brain hero. You just have to be a smart player. Like it's not hard. If you can aim and you're a smart player, you get value on this character. All you have to do is think about what else they have and like where to hide. That's it. And then even if you die
Uh,
sometimes, your ghost is so fast that you don't get punished for rezzing anymore because you outrun every hero in the. You were faster than fucking Spider-Man in your res, bro. Like,
yeah, the res thing is pretty nice. I just
yeah,
think B. I could say B tier. He's not A
No,
tier.
he's A. He's A. He's A.
That hero is not as good as Star Lord or
Yes, he
Fantastic
is.
or
Yes,
Namor
he
or
is.
Groot or
Yes, he
Iron
is.
Fist.
Yes, he is.
No,
You
no,
need you
no.
need triple support. You need triple support for it to be good, but I'm not putting this character below A tier. Good damage, burst healing, soul link. His ult is insane. Like, nah, this character's A.
Maybe when he's played like in the most ideal of ideal conditions, but that's usually not like
All right, where do you want to put
I don't know,
Cloak?
D, like worst support in the fucking
You think
game.
Cloak is D tier?
Maybe C tier.
You think Cloak is C tier?
Yeah, like
Explain
she's
yourself.
horrible.
Explain
She's the
yourself.
worst support. She's the worst support. Is not even. No, Ultron's
She's
the
not
worst.
the worst support. Ultron is, yeah.
Second worst support. She doesn't like her healing is slow. The damage is like with the blind is like super unreliable. Also, to blind people, you have to go into a damage form where you literally don't do any healing. The ult is good, but obviously it's like still stopped by fucking Magneto. Also, I think her support ult being good is like not enough to make up for her neutral being fucking horrible. And now that dive characters are good, she's not even good against the dive characters. Like you throw the bubble down and the bubble is like good, but if you use a bubble on yourself, it means you don't have it for your fucking tanks or anyone else who actually needs it. And 12-second cooldown. It's like, yeah, she's just fucking like she sucks. The only time you should ever pick Cloak is if like Loki and Invis are banned, and then or
She's good at
Gambit.
spawn
Like all
hold,
of them have to.
breaking spawn hold.
No, she's like that character. Like no, you don't
Bro,
even pick her to break spawn hold anymore.
how? Why not? What changed?
Yeah, she's so fucking like she just heals too slow. That's the problem. She just doesn't do enough fucking like all the other supports do 30k healing per 10 and Cloak does do like around that much healing over the course of the game, but you have to be playing double shield and like 40% of it comes from her ults
Okay,
rather than the neutral.
give me this. Give me B tier with her because of how accessible she is and how strong her ult is.
No, bro. She's not like I think D, I think C is the compromise. Like she's horrible.
All right,
She's
I'll
absolutely
take your word
if
for
I
it.
have a Cloak in my team, I know the game is over. Like we just lost.
All
Like
right,
we insta lose the fucking
I'll take your word for it then, buddy.
she's horrible. Just trust me. Do
I'll
not
lean
play that
more on
hero.
your expertise for the supports. All right,
Don't
Jeff.
pick Cloak.
I fucking hate Jeff. I can't stand this character. This is the
A tier
biggest.
at least.
I think
Nope,
he's
A tier at
strong. I
least.
think he's strong, but this character is so fucking cancer to have on my team. I hate Jeff. I hate playing against him. I hate playing with him. It's a miserable experience to have this character in the lobby. I would remove this hero
He's
from the
really
game
good.
before Hela. Maybe. Probably not, but miserable.
He's really good. I mean, some people just troll on Jeff, but honestly, he's so brain dead easy that like it's hard to troll other than if you fuck up your ult. And the Jeff players are kind of starting to learn that if you can't eat anyone in your ult, not to just
Kill
ult in and
yourself.
fucking die for no reason. A lot
Yeah.
of them are starting to like actually hide in at the end of the ult now. So yeah, I think it has to be at least A. Honestly, S maybe, but at least A, like minimum.
Yeah, I mean the water gun just piercing enemies and allies and just enabling
Yep,
dives so hard
broken,
and pro play is so
broken.
broken. And you can just heal from wherever you want on the map because no one can contest you. Like I understand the strengths of the
Enjoy.
character, but he's just so fucking cancer miserable and I always get trolled by my Jeff.
Yep, enjoy.
Well, whatever. Loki,
Uh,
surely at least A.
S.
At least. Okay,
Yeah,
thank God. Thank God.
I think S. Especially if you want a secret cheat code, here's the actual most underrated combo. If you play support in ranked, if you have a duo that also plays support, if you Q Mantis Loki, that is an elo glitch. Q
Infinite
Mantis
elo
Loki
glitch.
and pocket your fucking DPS with perma damage boost, and then whenever the team like enemy team tries to do something, you have damage boost fucking lamps that cover the entire map. Enjoy.
Yep.
You've won the game.
Yep.
Especially if you get triple support. Like if you get triple support Star Lord with like Groot, Emma, and Mantis, Loki, Gambit, you've won the game. Like
Yeah.
the game is fucking.
You could triple support Fanta, Star Lord, Bucky, Jean, like
Yeah, it's just best with like Psylocke and Star Lord because they're good Mantis targets. But
yeah.
yeah, Loki's broken. And he only got buffed, and now the on hit healing does 1 bajillion heals. So if you like hit target, you get rewarded. Like you actually are unkillable if you're hitting directs. And no one shoots your clones. Yeah, he's just S. He's so good. Yeah,
Yep.
Loki's broken.
I agree. All right, Luna.
A. Luna's like A.
Yeah,
I think she's like worse than the other hard meta supports.
I think the
I think
problem
she's
with Luna,
around Jeff. Yeah,
I think the problem with
better than
Luna
Adam.
is she's still broken, don't get me wrong, but every other support has been buffed to the degree where they're actually more broken than Luna, who's also broken. So it's just like cancer. And her biggest weakness is that she just dies to die because she only has the one
Yep,
snowball and limited
exactly.
self healing.
Yep. She
She's
just
just a
gets
victim.
fucked by dive,
Yeah,
and dive is meta, so she's like not S tier.
yeah,
If it was still like hard front to back, like off angle with a hit scan DPS, she'd be S. But she just putting an orb on your Daredevil is good, but playing Luna into Daredevil is like horrible, miserable experience.
yep,
So yeah, not like she's still good, but I'd rather have like a Loki on my team, for example, based on what we had now than a Luna. So
yep. I agree. All right. Let me close this. Mantis S tier
Mantis S, yeah,
easily.
Mantis is broken.
Like the best triple support
Um,
character in the game. Damage boost is crazy.
yeah,
Changes so many breakpoints. Damage boosting Daredevil. Damage boosting Iron Fist. Damage boosting Psylocke.
he's just
Hella,
insane with
like she's
dive.
just
Yeah,
insane with dive. Ult is good. Like,
it's weird too because I think she it in like on paper you'd think she's worse to play into dive than Luna, but because you have like so much poke, you if you do get to poke out the divers before they get to you, you can actually like peel for yourself a little bit.
you're also so
Luna is like a
fast.
complete
You're
victim.
so fast.
Yeah, you are fast.
Yeah. And the sleep is way easier to hit than the snowball. The sleep is just fucking brain dead easy. Throw it at your feet and you'll hit somebody, bro.
Yep.
All right, Rocket
S. Yep.
S easily.
Until they
Impossible to
nerf the
kill.
BRB, which they buffed this patch, this hero's S tier. Also, the ult's just really good, and he does infinite fucking healing that you have to not aim at all for. They buff the amount of orbs that can be in the air. He's insane with Cap and Angela because you can heal them across the map. Insane with dive DPS, you heal them across the map. He's unkillable and he reses your team. Like it's just broken. And he gives you a damage boost. Like
Yep, and the
any
damage boost
support
is
with damage
insane.
boost is broken.
Yep, yep.
Insta S, another broken S hero. Yep.
All right, Sue, S tier.
S. Yep.
Yep, top S
Uh,
tier. It was already
Shielding
being
yourself
played,
is
bro.
insane.
Was already
Yeah.
being played over Luna last patch
Yeah.
because of dive, and then they took a top S tier like best in slot support and buffed her 3 times. Like,
Everyone was playing Luna, and then I swear I just started picking Sue, and then slowly everyone picked like just picked. I just picked Sue and gave everybody cancer, and everyone just realized that Sue's like heartbroken,
yeah,
and now she's just even. It's
yeah,
like by the land happened, like everyone was like, yeah, like you said, you were picking Sue Loki instead of Loki Luna, or
yep,
sometimes like Luna Sue, but always Sue.
yep. Sue is just broken. Nothing else to say. Got
Self
buffed
shield
for
is
no reason.
amazing.
Self shield,
I mean,
yeah.
the primary getting buffed is like what really makes her a lot better. But the self shields, I mean, I don't know, like the primary being buffed and the self shield and the force physics being longer, it's all just unbelievable. Like like her ult still kind of like well her ult even like she's just like no, she's honestly better than she's better than no yeah actually that's probably where I'd yeah she's like
Yeah,
no
hard agree. All right, Gambit, best in slot.
yeah best in slot yeah
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
that's the best
It's
support right
you
now
could
for
argue
sure.
it between Gambit and Sue. I think Gambit's better though. He just changes like Gambit Loki. The I played a ranked game last night on Hall of the Jolly against Gambit Loki, and we didn't have a Gambit. And every fight, it was like we could just never ever like no one on my team was bad, but we just lost because we could never catch up at the tempo of their ults. They just
Yeah,
always had ults and just suffocated us over and over and over, and we just couldn't win. And the ult charge rate with a Loki copy, and God forbid you have a cap in that mix too. Like your team
yeah.
just accelerates ahead of the enemy team to the degree where you just can't win. They just have
Joy.
stronger abilities. Like it just,
Also, the good thing about it too is that the support role in this game, besides Ultron, every support ult is an ult that you want to just like. It's so I don't want to say brain dead, but it's like you use it to stop something else. Like oh, they use their Star Lord ult, so I'm gonna Luna ult.
yeah,
Or oh, they use their like Psylocke ult, I'm gonna Sue ult, whatever. Gambit has an ult where it just does everything. So you can use it to win a fight. Like you don't have to use it defensively. But if they Groot ult, you can ult and free your team from the Groot ult. If they fucking like Star Lord ult, you can ult and it heals enough where you can heal your team through the Star Lord ult. Like it just does so much and you don't have to hold on to it and you can just use it on cooldown. And when you do use it on cooldown, it builds all your other teammates' ults and it's
and it
just
charges so fast too.
insane.
It charges so
Yeah.
fast.
This character has to be taken out back and shot. He's so good, and he'll be
He
perma
has,
picked and
yeah,
banned.
he has
Yeah.
two dashes as well that just go
Yeah,
cross
it's
map.
fuck.
He has
I don't know what they
insane,
were thinking. I actually don't know what
insane,
they were thinking.
insane damage and anti-heal, chain healing, uh,
That gives
combos,
a healing
burst
boost.
heal. That gives a healing boost too. Yeah, like he just does everything. And I think regardless of the rank that you're in, what level of play that you're at, this is the best hero in the game. Like he's better than Hela, better than,
Yeah,
or in Harry's case,
is.
Daredevil, better than Cap or M or whatever. Like he just does everything. It is pick or
Yep.
ban.
Yep, he is broken to shit. I think surely in the 5.5 patch, I think they're gonna nerf his ult generation
We
hard.
don't
Like
we
I
don't
think his
know.
ult
I
should
mean, we don't
cost
know.
at least I don't know what it costs now, but that is like remember when Adam Warlock's ult cost
It's
5,000?
5K, yeah.
That this is an ult that should cost 5,000, like guaranteed. And
Bro,
then I think
I mean, we
they need to
thought that.
increase the cooldown on the
Yeah.
dash. They need to nerf the anti-heal on hit damage. It does 70 damage for free. The knockback damage just 70 damage for free. I don't know. He's just broken as shit. Like he's the best hero in the game.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, no, it's just nothing else to say. Other
And
than
then you
I
got
don't even
Ultron,
know.
who's worse in slot. GG.
I don't even know if he'll be nerfed next patch because we thought for
He
sure
will. He
Psylocke
will.
was going to be nerfed.
Well, Psylocke, it's just like the difference between Gambit and Psylocke is like Psylocke has one thing. Because Psylocke wasn't played before her ult got changed. Like Psylocke was like
That's
not played.
only because of triple support being meta, and Psylocke isn't better than Starlord in triple support because she has downtime,
No, it's
and
the
she's
ult.
not as
It's
dynamic.
just because the ult didn't kill anything. And all the ult had to do, it's like Widow. Like all they would have to do to Widow to make her hard meta is like give her a like give her the break.
Yes,
But
but
so like what I'm saying is like Psylocke is now hard meta because of one thing, the ult. Gambit is hard meta because he has
400
two
different things.
purifies he can
Yeah.
use on normal. He has a third purify in his ult. He has chain healing that boosts healing on everybody that you don't have to aim. It just bounces for free. He's got anti heal. He's got a knockback. He's got two dashes. He can dash. It's like omni movement. You can move in any fucking direction. Like he has fucking the right click heals. The right click does damage.
It
The
also
left
just
click
by
is
picking
easy
a
to hit.
card, you either heal yourself or just get a damage amp. You don't even have to like do anything. You just press the button. You get on
Yeah.
demand healing or damage.
Yep. Enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's there's like that's the there's just so many things that make him broken. If they nerf one thing, he'd still be the best hero in the game.
Yep.
If they nerf two things, he'd still be the best hero.
This
Like
character
you
this
have to
character will
completely
be,
gut the hero to be good
yeah. I don't think NetEase has it in its capacity to
or be
perfectly
bad.
balance this hero. They have just historically been terrible at the balance of this game. So I think Gambit will just be a meta defining character for
Yeah.
months, if not years. Anyway,
And then Ultron,
Ultron worse than Slot.
worst hero in the game. GG.
Yeah. I mean, I think
I mean,
they
not maybe not worst hero in the
he's
game.
not worse
Oh,
hero in the game.
actually, is he the worst hero in the game?
No, no, definitely not. Because you could still
I
like
think
you could still
no, but
pick
I think he might be
Ultron.
the worst hero in the game.
No, you could still pick Ultron in some
Actually, I know. I don't know.
situations. Like he is
Yeah, he's
bad, but he's not the worst hero in the game. And
yeah,
I think
yeah. Actually, yeah,
the change that they made to where they nerfed his healing was the wrong direction. They should have nerfed his gun.
yeah,
They should revert the
yeah. The
change on
healing
the
is like
healing. The healing is so bad a solo Venom can just kill through it. It is just almost worthless.
I think. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because his left click might be the best left click in the entire game,
Besides Hela.
but he does so yeah, but he does so little healing as a support. It's like at this point, just make him a DPS and rework him a little bit. And I think if they made him a DPS and gave him like more mobility options, he would be like a playable good hero, especially into dive that could maybe even counter some of the dive characters. I think as a support, it's just like not it right
Yeah.
now. If you pick Ultron, you're fucking.
I think that they
This is
could.
horrible.
I'd like to keep him as a support because I think it fills a niche. The problem is like in this game they need to stop homogenizing characters' designs. Like we don't want Ultron to be the same thing as Iron Man and Torch and Storm. There should be a distinction between the four flying like not tanks.
Yeah,
And so in my head, Storm should be like the least mobile, most extreme form of like you pick this character if you just need damage, but she's the most vulnerable, right? Torch should do
yeah,
the least damage, but be the least vulnerable. Like he should be very, very mobile. He could like move around, like, do his thing, but he doesn't output as much damage as Storm does to counteract that. Iron Man should be in the middle, And Ultron, like, it needs to be his own thing as a support. He needs to just do less damage with his gun and more healing.
He's horrible.
And then that would
I
also, like,
disagree.
if they reverted the orb change, then Ultron Mantis became piss broken cancer again. Um, that this wouldn't be as much of a problem if his gun wasn't as good.
Yeah, I
So
think he just needs to be like they'll do another pass probably. Maybe not this coming season, but the next,
yeah.
and then
So
he'll probably be played again. But
let's go back through just real quickly because we got scrims soon. Um, let's just order it. So I know we're gonna disagree on the best in slot. We already talked about all this stuff, but like right here, I think Gene is better than Psy. I think these two are so close it doesn't matter. I know you think Daredevil is
yeah,
like up here, but I think Daredevil is not as flexible.
Daredevil is the best fucking DPS.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like
know you think that.
whatever.
I don't think Daredevil is as flexible or applicable as these, so I'm leaving him right here.
Yeah, I think Sue is second best, and then yeah, Loki, and then Mantis. And yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Okay. And then A tier,
Groot's
tank's
better
good.
than Penny. Yeah,
Yeah. Iron Fist, Widow.
Star Lord, Star Lord. I don't know. Yeah, Star Lord's better than Dry Namor is not as good. Yeah, Dry
We'll
Namor's
put
probably
we'll put Namor here.
um Luna, Jeff Adam. Yeah, that's fine. Thing, and then Hawkeye's not better than Wolf, Punisher, and wait,
Okay.
what? He's the bottom of.
He's better than Spider-Man. 100% he's better than
Okay,
Spider.
okay, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Strange, Thor, Storm, Magic. A Blade's better than Magic. Like, I'd rather have a Blade than a Magic. Oh, I'd
Okay.
rather have a Blade than a Storm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, that's fine then. And then Iron Man, Squirrel Girl. I'd rather have a Scarlet Witch and all those other 3 DPS.
Me too.
I mean, they're all horrible, but like if I'm gonna have to get one, and
I
then
think
yeah,
Torch is
worst in
better
slot
than
is the
Squirrel
worst
Girl.
slot. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's what it would be. Yeah,
Yeah. I kind of want to do this though, to be honest.
Kappa. I mean, you can if you want, but that's just Kappa. Real knowers know that heroes are broken.
All right. All right, boys.
Not broken, but like
Appreciate you guys watching. This is our tier list for season 5. Yeah, I was about to say 5.5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will be live on YouTube in a couple, like a day or so. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Thanks, Harry or Zelos,
Yeah.
for helping me out.
Yep.
And
No, everyone calls me Harry. No one uses my name, Harry.
well, not everyone's
No
gonna
one uses
know
my
what
tag.
Harry. Not everyone's gonna know what Harry means.
I've been thinking about just name changing to Harry, honestly,
Yeah, you
because
should.
everyone just calls me Harry anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah,
All right,
thanks for
buddy. I'll
watching,
talk to
boys.
you in like 10 minutes.
Yep, I'll see you later, buddy.